Hello everyone and welcome to another video. So today is something very different to what I normally do. I am going to be making a theory about Jane Doe. So if you guys already don't know, Jane Doe is actually coming out very soon. Well, actually we're not sure, but she probably is. Because if you go to the Forsaken page on Roblox and you click about and you scroll down, you will see a new event. In the title of the event, it's written Jane Doe. And the description says I can make what's lost. The release date is Thursday, December 31st, but that is actually a placeholder, as if you click the event, it will say introducing our newest survivor Jane Doe, bundled with other additional content, features and quality of life. And it says here, date is not final. So yeah, she won't be releasing at December 31st, so woohoo, it's not gonna take 2099 years like Noli Milestones. But yes, it's gonna take time. Now some people, including me, are actually speculating that she's gonna release on March the 18th. If you guys don't know, on March the 18th, Jane Doe gets buffed. And you know what happened in February, Friday the 13th, when Jason got buffed like hell? Well, on 18th of March, the same thing will happen to Jane Doe. So basically, it would be the absolute perfect time to drop Jane Doe if Jane Doe gets buffed on the exact same day. Now, in the event area, there is an image. But when I open it, it is extremely blurry. So you can see Jane Doe over here in the corner, and she seems to be thinking about something. You can see that she's definitely a detective because she has one of these like board thingies with the red dots connecting. And she has notes written about some of the characters. 0077 is very clear. It's 100% 0077 here. You can see his shirt and everything. So his note is doesn't know anything. So Jane Doe thinks that 0077 has no clue what's going on and doesn't know anything. For Shedletsky, she thinks that Shedletsky knows something that he doesn't want to tell us. But she's not sure what. And even then, she's not really sure what to say about him because over here there are some question marks. Plus, she doesn't know what he knows. For Builderman, she said, lazy, this is your fault. She thinks that this is all Builderman's fault and he did something wrong. Now, for the other image, it's kind of unclear, but I managed to figure out who it is. This isn't really a survivor in the game yet, but she's related to Shedletsky. This is Bright Eyes. So she basically found safety or something, and Jane Doe doesn't care because she says safety. Sure, whatever. I don't get why she wouldn't care about safety, because in the world of Forsaken, that is insane. Now, as you can see, she thinks 0077 is innocent, but it seems that she doesn't trust any of the admins. She thinks everything is Builderman's fault. She thinks Shedletsky knows something he doesn't want to say, and she doesn't really seem to care about something that Bright Eyes found. Over here, she has a picture of Noli, Dusekar, Jane Doe, Dignity Jane Doe, which is a skin that they're going to be releasing in the future. And there are a few maps over here too. But she doesn't have notes about any of these characters. I'm not sure about this part because this could just be a part of the background. But if you can look over here, there is a purple flower sitting on the table next to Jane Doe. Now, this might just be me being a bit over analyzing, but actually, you know what's related to purple flowers, right? Azure, nightshades. Azure is related to nightshades. I don't know if this is a nightshade, but this could be one, and she might be gathering information about Azure. She actually seems to be looking at the nightshade. She has a book with her, and there's a light staring over here in this direction. The light is pointing towards Nightshade, so it seems that she is trying to do something with the Nightshade. Maybe she's trying to discover information about Azure, which could be speculating that he comes out in the next update too, and that would be an insane update if they both come out. So as you can see, after looking at all of this and her gathering all of this information, she is most probably a detective character. I mean, like, what else could she be? She's literally connecting the dots and writing notes about characters. So she must be a detective, which is why I have an idea for one of her abilities. So with Jane Doe, what I'm thinking is one of her abilities will actually highlight the killer. So, for example, if this is the killer, Jane Doe can use her ability to grab out a magnifying glass and inspect the floor. So she will see the killer's path and the last place he was in, because she will see footsteps, and the killer will be highlighted in her POV. She could use this to either run away from the killer, or she could use this to keep another survivor from going towards the killer. This would make her more of a support type character rather than a sentinel or a survivalist, as she can view the killer and know what the killer is doing at all times. So yeah, don't think of any of this coming in, because this is all theory. This is all game theory. Okay, it's not game theory. I mean, well, it is, but it's not the channel. Okay, I'm not MathPat. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Anyway, say in the comments if you enjoyed my game theories and if you want more game theories. But that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully you like my theories. Bye.